I know meteorologists, including yourself, Sarah, keeping an eye on this. What can you tell us about Hillary's path?
Yeah, certainly not a normal type of storm that we typically see headed towards California. It will likely go down in the books for records. Right now, a Category 4 storm, just barely 130-mile-per-hour winds, which is right at that threshold. If it dies down even 5 miles per hour, it'll be back in Category 3. Regardless, it's a major hurricane. It's just off the coast of Mexico, again, tracking towards California over the next couple of days here. The good news is it's moving into cooler water, so it's not likely going to strengthen. It'll continue weakening, and by the time it technically makes landfall in California, likely going to just be a tropical storm. So there is a bit of a silver lining with that. Still looking at rain amounts well over 4 inches for much of the area. And for an area that typically doesn't see a lot of rain, that certainly is likely going to be problematic. Already, we do have a tropical storm warning for portions of California. It's so abnormal. We typically don't talk about hurricanes in this side of the country at all. It is the first tropical storm watch ever issued, or the first tropical storm watch that we had yesterday ever issued, now has been upgraded to that tropical storm warning as we get a little bit closer to that event. Here in West Michigan, it's fairly calm. It's a bit hazy out there, and we're seeing some visibility issues. 53 degrees right now, so definitely a cooler start to our day. And as mentioned, it will be a bit hazy. Nothing crazy like that we've seen so far this summer, but you can see that thicker layer of smoke off to our west and is expected to slide in here over the next couple of hours. Winds will turn, though, be coming from the south, and that should kind of help us clear out a little bit into the second half of our weekend. Still, though, we're left behind with air quality sitting in that moderate level. So it's kind of a level 2 out of 6. We have been in that very unhealthy, if not hazardous level before, so certainly nothing like that. Storm Track Live is dry. We will have a few patchy clouds work to develop as high temperatures top off near 80 today. It will get a bit breezy, especially towards the lakeshore, so keep that in mind. You'll notice those red arrows indicating those winds coming from the south. And with those southerly winds, it could feed in some moisture. I know you just saw that green pop up there. There is a chance that we have a stray shower or two as we head about our weekend, but the vast majority of us will manage to stay dry. And we'll stay dry for the next couple of days. It'll be warm and unfortunately muggy. We'll see dew points rise into the 70s for Sunday, so that is going to be a bit brutal out there. Temperatures themselves will be in those mid to upper 80s. So one of the warmer days that we've had in recent weeks. Doesn't last too long, though. We'll be back down to those 60s by the start of the week. Still, though, kind of giving off a humid feel. And notice really no rain chances for the next several days out there. The next best chance that we have for any showers is going to develop Wednesday. But even at this time, it just looks like a few isolated showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. So even that, I don't think will impact your outdoor plans that much. Cloud cover does develop as we head into Monday and Tuesday there as well. We'll be a bit cooler because of it, but don't worry, we bounce right back up by Thursday, a high of 87. And then a better chance for some showers as we move towards the weekend, but even all of these shower chances are pretty scattered. It's not going to be a washout. So overall, a very summer-like week to almost round off summer here. Kids going back to school.
I'm already seeing posts about like pumpkin spice lattes and things, and I'm like, come on, guys, we're still in the 80s.
I know.
Let's cherish summer.
I know. We got to soak it in one last week, I think.
Definitely. I certainly will be doing that. Thanks, Sarah.